I ate two sandwiches. They were amazing. And by sandwiches, I mean they were just bread, mozzarella, and salami. But they were still good. So, what have I done today besides work? I uploaded another music video to my song Going to the Club, which I can't wait. I just want to film one more music video and then I'm shutting the door on this chapter of music for good because I'm taking a break from doing music, and the reason is I just want to sort of approach it like I already know what I want to do for my next project and I have all these ideas. I just have to make sure I have all the necessary equipment and abilities to really make my vision come to life, because that's how it always starts. I have the vision and it's just like, how do I make that happen? So I've got my beautiful Audio Technica. I really should have got the M50Xs, but I got the M40X. So these are my studio headphones. I feel like they'll do the job. There's definitely better headphones out there, but these ones will do. And I've tried them already and the sound is beautiful. It's very clear, and that's what I need when I'm listening back to things. I'm like, I need to hear everything. I need to hear all the things that I know other people will not be able to pick up, but I know they're there, so I need to fix them. I'm gonna get a new laptop soon. I need to get a microphone. I already know which microphone I'm gonna get, and then I need an audio interface so I can have like my little setup, have my laptop, have my headphones into the audio interface, my microphone, and then maybe we'll see, just some kind of small cheap MIDI keyboard. I don't really know how to use it, but I'll figure it out. I feel like it might be cool to have the pads and just play around with them. It looks cool, but anyway. So I feel like I'm just taking a little break from music after I just need to get this final music video out of the way for my song 3:24 AM. And then that's it. This era is closed. Let me just spend some more time gathering all the necessary equipment. I want to have a little setup. As you can see, oops, I turned my laptop off. So where Fiona is right now, like my shelf here, it's just kind of chilling there. But I originally wanted like a full-length mirror, and I still want one because I need a mirror in my room. And like it'd be so cool to have like somewhere I can take photos. But then I was thinking, what's more important? Do I want to look at myself or have like a desk there and have that be like where I have my like little studio, if you will? What's more important? Obviously both. So I'll just put the mirror somewhere else, but I'll wait and get the mirror another time. First, let's gather all my equipment, and then like I'll be equipped. So like if I can sit down, I feel like I'm gonna I don't know what music program to download. Maybe I'll try just something simple, something that seems like I don't want to touch Ableton. I don't want to touch whatever the other ones are. Maybe I'll try FL Studio. That seems like to be calling my name. But yeah, like I have ideas. I've already got tracks that I can use and that I can polish. But once I have my microphone, I can try and do vocals and record them better. Once I have my new laptop, I can have like a proper music program that I can actually use, and have better plugins, make my vocals high quality, can record better vocals. I can have more, my options become broader, and my ability to be able to make something that sounds a bit more professional or more polished and refined, that also comes into the picture. So I'm excited, but not right now. I don't want to stress myself out. Just every week we just cross something off, off my list, Soon let's get my laptop first, And then in a week or 2 or 3 after that, we'll get the microphone. That'll come, then we'll get the audio interface. Then I can get, at any time I can get, FL Studio, and I can start playing around with it and getting comfortable. And then I'll get my MIDI keyboard, and then I'll buy a desk. I'll buy one online. I'll go find one from the Facebook Marketplace, and it'll be fine. And then, in a month or two, by the end of the year, I'll be staring at my setup. And then when I'm feeling it, I want to dedicate all my free time to just working on music, so I can sit down and have a play around and see what I can come up with. Like, what am I feeling? I feel like this time around, rather than working on emotion, I have this vision and I'm trying to create it. So it's like making a puzzle piece. Like, what pieces am I missing? It's like I've got a picture that I'm trying to repaint, and I've already started, but there's a few blank spots, and I'm like, what colors do I need to have on my palette? It's like I'm mixing the colors. I'm like, what do I need to finish the painting? That's sort of how I'm approaching it. And then once I've finished, then I can play around with mastering and just doing the final touches. And I want the album to be finished in its entirety. And then I want to focus all my attention on the music video for one song. I just want it to be really... I don't want to just film on my camera. I want to try and get the thing after that is getting because I like my Sony handheld camera, because it's, that 2008 look is really aesthetic, and I like that. And it did me well for this album era, but I can't keep using it. Like, I feel like like in music videos where it's like, there's like, you have the shot, and then it like changes for like a few seconds to like vintage footage. Like, I can use it for that, definitely, but I think what I want to experiment with my next album, my lip was itchy. I feel like what I want to experiment with is sort of getting a better video camera, something that's more realistic, filmy, high quality, something small and something still affordable. I just have to do my research. I just have to look for affordable, video cameras, Canons or whatever, that are still affordable. And I just have to look at the reviews and look at what the footage looks like and see, is that what I want? And then once I have that, then, like, I can see these ideas in my head. So once I have all of that done, and we're talking about the visual aspect of my next project, it's about having the camera, having the time, having someone to help me and do the filming. And I really want to, I'm the thing about this era, and the thing about this era of my life is just not focusing on perfect and just being myself. It's very good for my self-esteem to just sort of have everything in the frame and have all the takes of me not just looking good, but just every single angle, and just me being my authentic self, and just sort of having things be as they are, if that makes sense. So that's been really good. But I reckon there's something about this point onwards that I kind of want to intertwine that realism and that down-to-earthness about me in between something that feels edited, something that feels larger than life, something that feels like something heightened, like a character almost, but still very much me. So that's the goal, and I'm going to achieve that through obviously the camera, blah, blah, blah. Spending time actually thinking about, like, what sets do I want? Like, I had this idea, I'll make it work, but it's going to be a while until like I'm actually ready to film that music video. But I want to just get like, in like photo shoots in like for magazines, they have like, the white classic like white background. Like I want to do that in my backyard. I want to get some kind of thing that holds up, and then I have no idea. I need to find like, what would I even buy? Like white paper? Large industrial white paper sheets? Like, I don't know, but like a drape, hang it over, put that in the backyard. I feel like if I wait a few months, it'll be summertime here in Australia, so that will be really good. Oh my god, really? I kind of need to burp, but it is fine. It'll be like summertime in Australia. Like it's already starting to get kind of sunny, so I think that'll be good, because like I just have these shots like nice and sunny. I can really think about my wardrobe and sort of think like, once I have the album ready, I can sort of think like, what does this represent about me? What am I trying to portray? What does this song make me feel? What is the feeling that I'm trying to describe and get out with this song or these songs? Like, how do I reflect that through the directing, through the setups, through the clothing, through, all that stuff? I'll make it happen. Camera's very important. Spending the time to actually, plan something. But what's most important actually is the editing. So by the time I actually get to like starting, okay, this is me planning the music video. Like obviously I'll have my laptop. So I have a brand new laptop. I can buy or download a really good editing software, which obviously I can just do my research and see like what's good, what's not, whatever. And then, when I've done all the filming and whatnot, then it's about like sitting down and just like really, really, really spending some time on it and trying to like come up with effects and just like ways to really elevate the music video. So yeah, there's that. I'm excited. I already know what I want my next project to be, but as I said, it's just steps that I still need to take before I can get there, but that's fine. It's fine. I don't want to rush, but one day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be full of energy, and I'm going to walk over and I'm going to sit down over there at my desk, open up my laptop, switch on my audio interface, plug in my headphones, put them on, boot up my MIDI keyboard, open up FL Studio or whatever, turn on my microphone, and just, grab my guitar or whatever and just, play around with beats and just sing the first thing that comes out of my head, and just, I'm going to have fun with it. And I'm going to be like, wow, there's really a time when I didn't have all of this, but now I do. So I can't wait for that day when I have everything. But in good time, we'll get there. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to refine. I'm going to come up with a new album, finish it, and then I'm going to work on that music video. I know exactly which one I'm doing first. I can't wait to put all my energy into it. I can't wait to come up with something that is new and fresh for me, and something like a challenge, to make it memorable and to make it just a bit more heightened and full of creativity and excitement. And yeah, that's gonna happen one day, so I cannot wait for that to be reality.